So let's take a look at how to do fact checking the way that's recommended by the Stanford group. So here we have an article. The Institute for Historical Review published an article called YouTube Censors Restrict IHR Videos. We've talked a little bit about .orgs before, just that they're not always reliable. So that's the first red alarm. Now what they do is they often, when you're doing fact checking, is you want to have like a lay of the land, and what that often means is you need to understand what the Institute for Historical Review is. Now if you search what they call vertically, which is not what they recommend, you might click on the home page like so, and you might go to their About section. This is what they don't necessarily recommend, and the reason why is because this page can essentially publish whatever version of themselves they want. So if you read this, you would find out about Mark Weber, who has a degree. He's a historian. They say they're nonpartisan, non-ideological, and non-sectarian. But we can tell a very different story if we Google it. So Institute for Historical Review. All right. So when we do that, we get a bunch of results. Now we talked a lot about Wikipedia last week, so this might be one thing we want to look at. Although we know Wikipedia isn't totally reliable, it's a good way to get an idea about what's going on. But we have this other one from the Southern Poverty Law Center, which is a pretty reputable place that I know of because I'm familiar with this stuff. And then I start seeing other things like the Institute for Historical Review, Holocaust Denial. There's also this Rationale Wiki. I might look through these and go, okay, media bias fact check. I might want to look at that one. Encyclopedia.com has something. California Transit Agency, this is a news article from The Guardian. They have a Facebook page, but I might not look at those first results. I might go ahead and scroll through until I see something more to my liking. And this is the kind of lateral searching that is recommended, or lateral searching I think is what they call it, because I'm essentially looking sideways, right? I have all these tabs open and now I can go, okay, the Institute for Historical Reviews is an American organization best known for publishing articles and books promoting Holocaust denial. Okay, well, that's a pretty strong thing right there. If I go to the Southern Poverty Law Center, this talks a little bit more about it. And again, Anti-Semitic Journal of Historical Review. And again, another place, Media Bias Fact Check. Has the media source failed to fact check? Let us know here. Usually fact checking sites are good, but what we're seeing from multiple places is that this is actually a, there you go, anti-Semitic and pro-Nazi books. So what we're seeing by doing this kind of lateral searching is that we can really quickly, easily go, who created this website? Who is the Institute for Historical Review? By searching the web directly, we can find sources that tell us a lot more information than what I think you'll find is biased when you go look at their About page. And so that's how you might do fact checking on your own. I hope that this video is helpful, and feel free to ask any questions if you have any.